This is kind of a unique house remodel project that we took on back in 2002. It has the existing house and garage, and this is what it ended up looking like, completely different. This is what the back side of it looked. See the roof between the two, that gets removed. And this is what the back side of it ends up looking like. So here are the architect's plans, and the finished product does look a little different from the original concept project you see here. And let us begin. Okay, the concrete guys have a little excavator and a little loader, and those fit in under the building just fine. Here's a quick look back at the neighborhood. And this is the existing entry and roof that is over the breezeway between the two structures, and the roof there has to go. These are the forms for the concrete pad that we're going to be pouring. We're going to be doing a monolithic pad which has a thickened perimeter and pad all in one pour, and that way we don't have to do footings and then a pad because they are one unit. So there's a bunch of rebar that has to go in there. The white pipe is a foundation drain, and then we still have a sewer drain coming out there to pick up the downspouts. All these rocks here, we had to dig into the hillside, and they brought in rock to stack there. And we did hit spring water there a little bit that ran for a couple of weeks before it fizzled out. So this is some of the framing that we're going to have to remove here coming up. The hole for the water supply line, you can see that they put a union here. The Greenwood foundation guy may have damaged that. It may have been done previously, but those are the connections that are in here, and it's a 1-inch pipe going through the ditch there. It's 2 feet deep. We've got the inspector to okay it, and it runs all the way up to the house. Under the foundation right there is a 1-inch gate valve, and they're going to put a 4-inch pipe down to that so it can be turned on and off from outside the house. And that's that for June 6th. New gutter system. June 6th, 2002. The sewer line with a rubber mission coupling going into 4-inch pipe up through the trench there, all the way down and up in the downstairs bathroom. Here is the drain going under the house for the guest bathroom on the main floor. This is the downspout and 3-inch P-trap for the stormwater off the roof. This is a stub out for a line going over to the other side of the front of the house for the storm drain. And there again is the sewer pipe. And this one here, this is for the laundry room. It's just kind of hanging there, and those are the 2 marks, and then we had another couple of marks over there. I guess they're messed up now. That's the pipe going up to the toilet for the upstairs bathroom and sink and stuff, and there's the marks for it, and it's not quite finished yet. This here is the connection to the existing bathroom in the house. There's the old cast iron pipe there. There is the sink outlet or drain, the toilet for the downstairs, and the tub location. And then we have drawn in the reference for the walls here. And Mitch and I had to hand dig out this stuff here through hard clay because the concrete guys didn't get around to it. There's the ditch from this angle. And there is the wall mark out. We have a shut-off valve for the house. It's a 1-inch gate valve, and there you can see it right there. And it's in plastic. Covers like that. So that's that. Going inside, you can see here where I had to sister in a bunch of studding onto the walls here to make room for the depth of the plumbing and electrical fixtures. The hole for the tub is covered by the box here. There's the American Standard valve, and had to make 1 by 1.5 by 1 3/4 to match up there. And as you can see, we have a proper fit, 3.5 inch, and down on the bottom, 3.5 inch. Laundry, toilet with an offset flange, because wouldn't you know it, the toilet is right over where the floor joist is. And then the tub that Sarah wants, a 32-inch wide tub, so we measured it out for a 34-inch platform. Then there's the new table saw, something that actually does what it's supposed to do for 199 bucks. What a deal. Now we're going to run downstairs to the basement and take a quick look at what's going on there. The cement guys still have to break out the stairwell there. These stairs will be eliminated eventually. The plumber was supposed to put in a 1-inch shut-off valve out there. I've got a feeling that the inspector may have them come back and redo it, but anyway, so there is the water line coming in, and it goes over to, that's all the plumbing for the new bathroom. And there's the clean out, and there's the pipe that services the bathtub with a clean out, right there. And then it just comes across the ceiling here, over to there, and connects up into the old plumbing right there. Right there. Then it looks like that's the new hot water line that goes across to there, and there, and over to the water heater there. And he's got it temporarily fitted in with a 1/2 inch fitting there. So that concludes. Okay, so today is July 9th, and we have broken out the existing foundation so that the new foundation will pour over the slab that exists here in the garage. Framed out headers and the new door locations. There's the old door location there. Here's the other new door location with header. That's where they called today and decided not to put a closet in here, so we have the header and the doorway framed out, but we just built the wall back up. Still have to put a window in that location, 4 foot wide, 2 foot high. The cement guys have got their tarp down. Their forms are pretty much finished. They need a little more alignment. There's the water for the laundry room, or the waste for the laundry room.
That's the 3-inch pipe going to the upstairs bathroom, toilet, shower, etc. That's for the sink right here. There's the toilet and the vents for that. And there is the tub. And then under this, sticking into the house, approximately under where the stairs are going down right now, is the 2-inch pipe for the new kitchen drain system. There is their pinpoint for the 4x4 post that goes to support the roof all the way up into the peak. Roof still needs to come down where the old carport was. And there is all the new plywood over the wall. These are their forms. There's the rebar. Lots of rebar in there, but they still need to come in and do a bit more. You can see this isn't tied in yet. There's the drain out to the back for the downspouts. This is the drain for the foundation. And that is the progress update for July 9th.
The foundation people made their pour. There is the remnants of the pump truck and cement delivery truck. The cement truck pours into the hopper on a pump truck, and the hopper in the pump truck forces out through a, I think it's a 2-inch or 4-inch pipe all through the area where they're working trying to pour it. So all of that concrete you see there came out through a hose off of a pump truck. So you see all the foundation bolts sticking up through the concrete on the edges. And one of the things about the foundation being a monopore foundation, we needed to have that thickened edge because we're going to be putting a new second wood frame wall next to the existing wood frame walls. And the reason for that is that the foundation footings on the existing walls was insufficient for the second story addition that we're building. So the easiest way to fix that was to leave these walls intact, but add a second wall on top of the perimeter of the new monopore foundation, and the new wall acts as a proper support for the new second story addition. So it was kind of an interesting way to do this. It cost about 6 inches of wall space, being a doubled wall, but it worked out really well, and you'll see that in the next video. The front here is, okay, now we're looking at the back. So that is how high the monopore foundation wall is. I believe it was about 18 inches down into the ground. And you can see the foundation bolts are on there. The guys could have done a little better job of slapping the forms and getting the air pockets out of the concrete, but that's all right. We hit it with some top coat and filled everything and made it look pretty. And so you can see holes right there, and a little farther over, those are where the pipes for the sewer and foundation drain come out through the slab. And that is okay, so I'm just kind of looking back over the pour and the power trowel float work across the slab, and then looking at all the pipes coming up. That's the tub drain. But I'm just kind of taking everything in and giving it a once over. Here's the foundation wall. and there is a problem with it. I haven't noticed it yet, but I noticed it in the next segment, and you will see it too. But this short wall has a footing under it on the outside because it's going to be holding up a little more weight on its own. It doesn't have a second wall next to it. And then we will also be putting drain pipes down into that and going to the street catch basin. So there is the back of the house, and that's what the finished back of the house is going to look like. By in another couple of episodes you'll see that. There's going to be a couple series of this house in motion. So this roof here, all of that is going to get torn off. And there's another look down at the foundation there. It's going to have a downspout there and then black ABS pipe that will send the gutter water into the sewer. And that's all been approved and inspected. Okay, so I'm speaking in this next part.
Okay, so the guys have come in and removed the rest of the concrete from the driveway area and cleaned up, removed all their debris. Sarah and Troy have cut down all those bushes there along the house. And so you can see they've come in here. Keith is going to grade things tomorrow a little better. As you can see, the slab in the garage has turned out fairly well, fairly smooth. The doorways came in nice level, so everything is on one level floor now. More debris. So what we've done is we have removed the roof in the carport area. So you see how that is all open now. You can see where the old roof was there, all the way over to there. And you can see the original house part there, where the darker wood and the green wood is, over to the front porch. There's Mitch after a good day of work. Here's the opening for the drain for the tub. The garbage can is on top of the drain for the toilet. There is the vent for the toilet and the drain pipe for the sink. You can see that they got all of their foundation bolts in every 32 inches, and then their straps. We've noticed that the foundation wall isn't straight. It has about 1.5 inches curve in it, which isn't good. We'll have to talk to the cement guys about that. They still have to put their foundation drain in, and the plumber still has to put his drain for the downspouts in. There's the remains of the roof for the carport. That came down in one easy shot. We cut straight along that line and then left it up there, and it just swung down right onto the floor perfectly, no problem.
Thank you for watching my videos. I'm ending part 1 of this home construction series here. We've covered the beginnings of this project. You saw the before and after pictures and the concept drawings. You saw the initial groundwork for the water, sewer, and foundation drain lines. We marked the locations for all the drains in the new addition. The foundation is a mono footing and foundation pour, all in one. We'll get into that and framing in the next video. I hope you enjoyed the video and maybe learned something. I'd appreciate your likes, comments, and questions. You are invited to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.